Where is the door to God? In the sound of a barking dog, in the ring of a hammer, in a drop of rain, in the face of everyone I see. All the false notions of myself that once caused fear, pain, have turned to ash as I neared God. Run like hell, my dear, from anyone likely to put a sharp knife into the sacred, tender vision of your beautiful heart. Any beloved who has just one color of hair, one gender, one race, the same suntan all the time, one rule book, will only cause you grief. The admission price to hear the lofty minstrels speak of love is affordable only to those who have not exhausted themselves dividing God all day and thus need rest. Not many teachers in this world can give you as much enlightenment in 1 year as sitting all alone, for 3 days, in your closet would do. When no one is looking and I want to kiss God, I just lift my own hand to my mouth. The Beloved sometimes wants to do us a great favor, hold us upside down and shake all the nonsense out. Listen, this world is the lunatic sphere, don't always agree it's real, even with my feet upon it and the postman knowing my door, my address is somewhere else. I have learned so much from God that I can no longer call myself a Christian, a Hindu, a Muslim, a Buddhist, a Jew. All the talents of God are within you. How could this be otherwise when your soul derived from His genes? Every child has known God, not the God of names, not the God of don'ts, not the God who ever does anything weird, but the God who only knows 4 words and keeps repeating them, saying, "Come dance with me." The heart is the 1,000-stringed instrument that can only be tuned with love. Even after all this time the sun never says to the earth, "You owe me." Look what happens with a love like that, it lights the whole sky. We have not come into this exquisite world to hold ourselves hostage from love. You will find yourself knee-deep in ecstasy when all your talents to love have reached their heights. We are people who need to love, because love is the soul's life, love is simply creation's greatest joy. Lovers don't tell all of their secrets. I am full of love tonight, come look into my eyes, and let's go off sailing, my dear, on a long ocean ride. What is the root of all these words? One thing, love. Listen, Hafiz knows, nothing evolves us like love. The closer I get to you, beloved, the more I can see it is just you and I all alone in this world. And love says, I will take care of you, to everything that is near. The heart is right to cry even when the smallest drop of light, of love, is taken away. Fear is the cheapest room in the house. I would like to see you living in better conditions. Grieve not, though the journey of life be bitter, and the end unseen, there is no road which does not lead to an end. The earth would die if the sun stopped kissing her. If, like the prophet Noah, you have patience in the distress of the flood, calamity turns aside, and the desire of 1,000 years comes forth. Don't surrender your loneliness so quickly, let it cut more deep. Let it ferment and season you as few human or even divine ingredients can. Something missing in my heart tonight has made my eyes so soft, my voice so tender, my need of God absolutely clear. This is the kind of friend you are. Without making me realize my soul's anguished history, you slip into my house at night, and while I am sleeping, you silently carry off all my suffering and sordid past in your beautiful hands. Now that all your worry has proved such an unlucrative business, why not find a better job? I wish I could show you when you are lonely or in the darkness, the astonishing light of your own being. You yourself are your own obstacle, rise above yourself. Run, my dear, from anything that may not strengthen your precious budding wings. Run like hell, my dear, from anyone likely to put a sharp knife into the sacred, tender vision of your beautiful heart. The heart is like that, blessed and ruined once it has known divine beauty. Just sit there right now, don't do a thing, just rest. I will turn myself into a forest herb if you will apply me to your wounds. The sun's eyes are painting fields again. I sing to the nightingales' hearts hoping they will learn my verse. And for every reason in existence I begin to eternally laugh and love. The sun won a beauty contest and became a jewel set upon God's right hand. I wish I could speak like music. Laugh, because that is the purest sound. The sky is a suspended blue ocean. The stars are the fish that swim. God blooms from the shoulder of the elephant who becomes courteous to the ant. The sun's lashes with expert strokes are sweeping across the land. For your separation from God, from love, is the hardest work in this world.